Hey, love crew. I hope you guys are blessed today. I hope you guys are feeling good today. I've come to speak to you and just encourage you guys this morning, today, whatever time of the day you're watching this. I've just come to encourage you guys and just to kind of bring you a message to say basically, don't give up. Don't give up. I mean, this is the time of year, it's the new year. Yes, it's great, and there's different people feeling different things, and I feel like this is the time where some people are just kind of picking up the encouragement and the strength and the motivation that they need to kind of be in good spirits and, you know, accomplish their goals and stuff. But this is also the time where a lot of people are kind of giving up and losing hope and losing that good strength that they had before they just came into the year with hopes of accomplishing new goals, new things, you know, just kind of excelling in life. So I have come to speak to you guys who are giving up, who didn't pick up that motivation that everyone seems to have, or maybe you're just losing it because things are just looking exactly the same as last year, and you don't really know what to do, where to go from here, how to change things. Yeah, I've come to encourage you guys not to give up. I just want to first let you know that it is the Most High God, the divine God, the only true God that gave you a purpose here on earth, a life purpose He gave to you before you was even born, before you was in your mother's womb. He gave you this purpose, and it is Him who brought this good thing to you, gave it to you, instilled it in you. He's going to be the one to bring it to completion. So I want you to, if you are losing hope, I do want you to pray. I want you to meditate and ask yourself, what am I here for? What is important to me? What will make me happy? Because sometimes we are so focused on what we see on social media when it comes to people traveling to all these places and these grand hotels and stuff like that, or these people that have, you know, are living the entrepreneurial life, all of that stuff. We get so wrapped up in what's making other people happy that we feel like we need to live a life that's adjacent to what we're seeing, and that's not the case. That's not always the case, and that's what I learned. I learned this the hard way by actually going ahead and trying to do all these different things that I had a gift, I was good at, but ultimately it did not make me happy. And I had to sit down and ask myself, why? What is it that makes me happy? What's important to me? What is it that if I did today, if I accomplished it today, if I accomplished it this week, this month, this year, I would be proud, and I would basically feel like I have excelled and developed myself in some kind of way, and I'm moving towards the right way. I'm on the right path. I had to ask myself these questions, and you do too. You have to silence all the noise. Take yourself off social media for a moment and take away all those other people's visions and visuals, and sit down and really say, what would make me happy? What is it I was sent here to do? What is it that I want to really accomplish? Because it really doesn't need to look like, it is okay to have a different vision. It is okay for your vision to not even be one that you've seen before. Like, this is what I had to come to terms with, that my vision was not like any that I've ever seen before. And walking in that authentic vision, walking towards it, is what's really making me happy. Before that, I used to get so depressed. I used to get so down. I used to cry and think, I'm never gonna be able to walk in my purpose because I can never find what it is, because I was so consumed in all these other visions. And like I said, you could be good at a ton of things. Like I was good at dancing, I was good at, you know, singing, I'm good at all of these things, but trying to walk in those things and fulfill those things in the way that I saw other people doing it was not making me happy. It was not bringing me closer to my goals. I was not feeling like I was achieving something. Even though other people were cheering me on, it didn't feel like it was my purpose. So I just want to let you guys know that today is a new day. Okay, I know you're feeling, you're wrapped up and you're consumed with old emotions, but today is a new day that you can have a fresh start. You can make a new start today on what is real in your life, but what is true to you. Okay, you're never too late. It is never too late for you to sit back and find out what is really important to you, what your true life purpose is. So do not give up, because He will never ever give up on you, and He has a plan for you. I know it sounds so cliche, we all say this, but He truly has a plan for you. He just needs you to become into alignment. When we have a plan for ourselves, it is so hard for God to speak to us and order our footsteps on the path that He has created for us. So you have to let go of all of those old visuals, especially those ones that are not yours, that you really thought was yours, but you really took on from something else that you saw and thought, oh wow, yeah, I love to do that. So maybe no, not maybe. You will be sure. When you know, you will be sure. Okay, so let go, silence the noise and all the external visuals, and just sit and pray for a moment. Just sit and meditate for a moment. Whatever way you prefer to connect to source, the Most High God. For me, it's Jehovah. Like, whatever way you like to connect to the source, do that, and just ask some crucial questions. Because one thing I know about the Most High is he's never silent. Okay, He does not, when you're asking the right questions, He does not ignore you. He doesn't. It's a matter of fact, whenever I've asked Him any question, He always answers me. It might not be the answer that I'm expecting or the answer that I want, but He always asks. He always answers, sorry. So I just want to come and encourage you not to give up on yourself, not to give up on your future, not to give up on anything that you wrote plans down, you created a vision board. Don't give up on any of those things. If you have to, go in and tweak, go in and adjust, but don't give up on your plans. Do not give up on you making accomplishments this year, this month, this week. It is attainable. You can do it. You will do it. Okay, I just want you to be very clear about your vision and make sure that the vision that you have is not because of external forces, not because you're trying to impress, not because you're actually trying to make sure that your vision is big enough and impressive enough to whoever matters to you, but because it is so true to you, it's so true to your life purpose, and it's so true to who God created you to be. And so with that, I just want to give God all of the glory for this message that I'm bringing to you. It wasn't a prophetic word, except for I just had that don't give up, because that's something that I've always fought with year after year after year. I feel like this year has been a very different, it's just been so different from others, and I'm so grateful, I'm so honored that this year is so different from others. But I can relate, because every year when I'm walking in, I'm like, yeah, and then either as soon as I start the year or sometime after walking into the year, I'm just like, no no. So I just want to let you guys know, regardless of that, I've always remained hopeful that I'm going to get on the right path, that I'm going to figure out what my life purpose is, that God has a plan for me, and that I am going to live in that plan. And I had no clue what it was, absolutely no clue what it is. But I don't know if whether you know or not, I am a life coach, and I did not see that for myself. I've danced, I've sing, I've done so many things that I thought was going to be my life purpose, and I had no idea that the thing that comes so naturally to me, God was going to establish me in it. And now I have opened up my own life coach practice where I'm taking clients. If any of you guys are interested, you can work with me. I have a program that's out called Purposefully Me, where I help you basically live in your purpose in every single area of your life, be very purpose driven, and be true to yourself and who you are. So you can book me for that as well. But that was just me basically letting you guys know that God does not fail. He never fails. He doesn't forsake. He always comes through. What He started in you, He will bring to completion. And He's doing that with me. I'm not finished yet. He's not done with me yet. And I'm grateful for that because, you know, but yeah, I'm on my path. I'm on the right path, and you will get on there too. So do not lose hope and do not give up on yourself and God and your future, because it is bright. It is bright. So yeah, I just want to send you so much blessings and love, and thank you guys for rocking with me. And hey, new subscribers, I'm glad you guys would have joined me. I'm glad you joined my channel, and I pray I will always be a blessing to you, and that my words will always encourage you, and that you will receive them with gladness. And yeah, to my diehard crew, my diehard fam, guys, I love you guys for supporting me. Absolutely adore you guys, and I pray blessings of abundance upon you, that God will just literally shine down his countenance upon you, and that he will order your footsteps each and every day and be a light and a lamp to your path and your feet, and that he will continue to bless you and keep you. And I just pray against every assignment of the enemy released against every single one of you guys under the sound of my voice. I pray against it. I capture every single evil spirit and thought and tongue that is working against you, whether you know it knowingly or unknowingly, and I cast them to the pit of hell. I declare and I decree that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and no tongue shall form that is formed up against you, that is speaking against you and your future. It will not come to pass. It will not prosper. I condemn them. They will be put to shame. In the name of my Father and Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Guys, take care. I'll see you guys in the next one.